So we're gonna get deep. Let's do it quick. Tommy NC 2010. You should check him out. His links in their descriptions below. First, we're gonna do a shout out to Tommy. Tommy, you should be what we're talking about here. Overall, you should be what we got out of this. Your videos rock, man. You put yourself out there completely. It's like I'm really hanging out with the real Tommy. It's like when you post videos, I don't think that you're holding anything back, that you're down checking any part of a commentary because you want to be something that you're not. You're just posting what's Tommy, what's you at that moment. That's hitting YouTube, man. I think that's fly. I think that's hot off the fry. I think you're doing it right, dog. Now, you got bricked on by... Alright, let's get real here. I watched some of this dude named Leafy is here. And he runs COD maps, alright? He does parkour COD maps. Yeah, these fucking kids. They're fucking terrible games. Fucking running COD maps shitting on people, alright? Normally, look, if you're gonna get shit on people, better not be playing Call of Duty, because I'll just disregard your comment to me and be like, oh, you think that? But you have terrible taste in the video games, therefore, you must be a horrible human being. That's all jokes. Being bad at choosing video games doesn't make you a horrible human being. It just means your taste in video games is garbage. And that's okay. Not everybody is a connoisseur of the video game genre. But he bricked on this guy named Tommy NC 2010, and then this channel that I sub to named not Leafy, H3H3 picked it up and made a rant about Leafy's hair, so I went over there and I saw his fucking parkour videos. Oh god. So I'll make videos about not actually playing mini games and games that sucked. We'll make a video about that later. And H3H3 made this rant, and he started bodying Leafy's hair pretty hard. And then, apparently, somehow, this other guy named Pyrocynical got involved. And I think no proof here, but some YouTuber who's fairly large and lives off bagging on people sent a bunch of 8-year-olds over to my channel a few weeks ago to bag on me, because he thought I would give a crap what they cared about. And they're all just bricking on each other. And the only person to try to give anybody a leg up here was H3H3. He at least gave a shout out to Tommy NC 2010. Shout out to Tommy NC 2010! Yeah, boy! At least he gave a shout out to Tommy, because that's what we should be doing here. The real focus here should be getting Tommy subscribers after what happened to him, instead of having some high school drama that's should be happening in a locker room in some high school some way. You guys, what's happening is they're putting out each other's messages and talking smack on them, like, I've always hated you. No, I've always hated you. Well, this is an interesting thing because these people have personas, and they put up these personas. And I guess part of I don't know their whole persona, but their personas are starting to blow gaskets, and we're starting to get a look inside the man behind the curtain, running the giant Wizard of Oz face, like, don't look at me back here pulling levers. We're starting to get a look at that guy on all three of these people, because definitely in all of their videos they were presenting a face. And you gotta question on YouTube what face everybody's presenting, because they could be presenting to you. I'm wearing my still my pajamas. Y'all think I'd wake up and put pants on to record YouTube? You're crazy. We all have to ask the question about the persona that our YouTubers are putting out there. Are they putting out the face of what's really them on a day-to-day basis, what they do when they get off the channel, how they are when they high-five our buddies. Because for all you know, dude, for all we know, all three of those guys may meet up after they log off the internet, after they log off everything. They may fly to each other's, like, to this convention center, and then they may put on dog masks, and then they may bang cows while they murder humans, or something crazy like that. I don't even know, man. But what you gotta be wondering is how much of what they're putting towards you is really them. Because this is what happens when these people are putting out a crafted persona that has a message and has a way to do things. And it's not, they may have been trying to make what was them, but it ended up not being truly them. I don't know if that makes any sense. But the persona they were looking to craft was supposed to be them, but their persona is not them, and now it's blowing gaskets. Now their masks are falling into pieces. And you always have to ask yourself that question about YouTube and on the internet and on TV. And any face that comes across you, the electric airwaves, any face in you in general, even if it's not on YouTube, be like, is this really what they're like when I'm not around them? When I don't have eyes on them, is this how they act all the time? Or are they doing something shifty and they're only acting like this temporarily around me? Think about that, man. Anyways, shout out to Tommy NC 2010. Go sub his channel. The rest of these guys, if I could give a message to them, y'all need to grow up. I thought y'all was adults. Grow up. Shit.